has long been a connector of cultures. One that feeds the body in its barest form and fuels camaraderie on a higher social level. This season, we explore the role of food in our Asian culture in connecting people and forging friendships. We flew in Michelin-starred chefs from Singapore and Bangkok to be part of our Malaysian eating cultures and share with them our dining scene, both street and fine.
We call it here in Banjie.
Well, this one has a chewiness.
Very well done, very well done.
To exchange and learn how differently we eat. And, more importantly, how much likeness we also share. This is Chef on Chef 3, Crossing Borders. Bangkok, the hustling, bustling capital of Thailand, where street food reigns and a shining slice of fine dining commands international attention. This is where Chef Arnaud Dunand's Sauthier calls home, and where he earned his first Michelin recognition with his restaurant Le Normandie at the Mandarin Oriental, Bangkok. Chef Arnaud was awarded an immediate 2 stars at his first induction into the Michelin Guild of Starred Chefs. He has steadily retained his 2 stars for 3 years now at Le Normandie with his menu of classical French food.
I take over in 2012. For me it was a big challenge because it was already a very well-known restaurant in Asia, one of the first French fine dining in all Asia. Since I work in this restaurant, I love this restaurant.
He's all French in his cooking, but is familiar with the spices of Asia thanks to his time in Bangkok. How will he like the flavors of Malaysia? Just a few hours flight, a little down south. His first introduction to it is via the menu served aboard Malaysia Airlines business class. On the menu that day, a delicious beef massaman curry dish with steamed rice and bok choy.
And today I choose the beef massaman with some rice, you know, quality between Thailand and Malaysia, you know, a mix of culture. I like a fresh salad. Very tasty, bit of spiciness. I would say you have a very good quality meal for in-flight, like I say, in-flight meal. I cannot expect much more better.
The next day brings Chef Arnaud to the purpose of his visit. A dinner review of Entier French Dining, located on level 41 of the posh Alila Bangsar Hotel. With a name that means entire in French, the restaurant, helmed by Chef Masashi Horiuchi, is all about serving foods in their entirety, from nose to tail. The restaurant is a reflection of Chef Masashi. The detailed decor and contemporary warm fixtures are part and parcel of his attention to detail in his food and the cordiality in his menus. His techniques are classically French.
I continue the French cooking, but using the local ingredient.
Having trained in Paris for a big part of his career, Chef Masashi is equal parts excited and nervous to be hosting 2 Michelin-starred French chefs today.
Today I met with him the first time. When I met with a French chef, I don't feeling a first meeting. It's like friend.
There's a surprise in store for both chefs Masashi and Arnaud.
Non, c'est pas vrai. Olivier?
Joining them today will be 2 Michelin-starred chef Olivier Limousin from L'Atelier de Jeux Robuchon, Bangkok.
No.
You don't speak Malaysian?
Comment ça va?
Good?
Tout va bien?
Yeah.
The chef circuit proves a close-knit one. As it turns out, Chef Masashi and Chef Olivier once trained together in Paris. Chef Olivier and Chef Arnaud are also familiar with one another from both their respective statuses in Bangkok.
Entier, I will say, is a traditional restaurant with the French touch, but as I know, Masashi, he put his special touch, special tweaks. He's been working in Japan, France, UK, Singapore, now in Kuala Lumpur. He's a very open-minded chef, so I'm sure he's doing some a little bit tweaks in many dishes.
Pleasant surprises now out of the way, it's time to get to business. The food.
Especially I have 3 items. Mini beef tartare, escargot with a white truffle, using the Malaysian ingredient maximum. And then I want to surprise Chef Arnaud. Preparation for first course.
The beef tartare comes topped with caviar and gold flakes. The escargot croquet comes with generous shavings of white truffle, and the roasted lamb is served with the bone in, topped with organic harvests from Cameron Highlands.
White truffle on the menu, du canapé.
We come back more often, huh?
And also French. And then very interesting. I have many questions for them.
Yeah, I'm sure you have a nice special touch.
Also, if you go in Japan,
Yeah.
all the guys who do French cuisine, they are better than us, mostly.
Not too stressed, Masashi? You okay?
I'm too stressed.
You should not.
I never get Michelin star chef.
Really, you can see a lot of work on each canapé, you know. It's always complicated to do bites like this.
Yes, we can see a lot of details and you can see a lot of work as well.
Let's try the second one.
They're great on the eye, but fell a little flat on the lips.
So it's nice, but it's not wow.
For me, it's missing something.
Yeah, maybe some mustard.
Yeah, it's missing something to push a little bit this small bite, you know.
Chef Masashi feels his feathers getting ruffled.
Hey Don, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? No. Plain plate, huh? Don't have a vegetable, huh?
Undeterred, Chef Masashi proceeds with his first course of a delicately assembled French monaka, but with a Japanese touch.
Okay, first course is foie gras torchon with monaka skin and mixed nuts, mondium. Goat cheese, Malaysian local goat cheese.
I didn't tell him, but I don't like goat cheese at all. For me, goat cheese is wow.
A generous slice of foie gras is layered with fresh fig and fig jelly, goat cheese, and topped with a variety of nuts. Sandwiching it are 2 crisp wafers made from mochi. It is served with a blushing roselle flower tea.
Super nice, huh? It's a French burger. Yeah. It's concurrence for some other.
But the balance of this dish is very, very nice. I like it.
I think you should take a bite and drink directly after.
Yeah.
Because the balance is the best when you have this and this together on the mouth. You know, when I eat something and I have this reaction here on my, and now I have this one here. I have this reaction, I don't know why. And you know, for a moment, what I eat today, the first bite and this, I was not expecting to have this. Like it's a big win for a moment for the chef.
Both agree it's a dish of great presentation value and even greater balance on both taste and flavour. Up next, Chef Masashi takes the opportunity to showcase a little Malaysian home produce in the form of locally farmed white pearl oyster from Penang, as well as caviar from sturgeons bred in Tanjung Malim. Unlike European oysters, these are double in size. A whole quail's egg, a teaspoon of chopped chives, a dash of calamansi dashi, and a spoonful of caviar complete the flavours.
Super complicated to eat. Now the size, the taste is good. You know, you have a different taste than the one from France. The one from France are more strong on flavors, but this one is interesting on texture. Really interesting texture.
As a bonus, Chef Masashi also throws in an extra French waffle dressed with a dollop of pepper sour cream for his guests to best sample the caviar.
Blind taste, yeah. I would never say it's from Malaysia.
Me too. I said to Arnaud, I don't know that in Malaysia they do caviar. He said, no, they don't do. Maybe someone import the caviar, but actually they do. So very, very surprising.
Continuing on his seafood streak, Chef Masashi serves up a ceviche of the Japanese shima aji, the warm water striped horse mackerel. Diced and mixed with chopped chives, fresh chili and tobiko, it is then bathed in kombu seaweed and calamansi vinaigrette before being topped with a refreshing green apple foam. A small garden of edible flowers from Cameron Highlands and a few drops of Entier's house-made chili oil provide the finishing touch.
This is very good. Very interesting, very good. Lot of flavors, very fresh. This kind of dish I really like. The bouillon is nice. You know, the sauce is nice. No, honestly, I don't have much to say. It's powerful. Using only one more time local ingredients. Only topiko is, I think, from Japan. But the topiko are here just to give some crunchy, crunchiness a little bit. That's this kind of dish, acidity, you have bitterness of the herbs, a little bit the green of the herbs. The oil one more time, which is very interesting. I like this kind of dish, really like it.
If you close your eyes and you ask me where I am, I will say I'm in Japan with local product. Same again. Masashi uses skill to create a very, very nice dish. For me, it's perfect. Very well balanced, lot of flavor, acidity, freshness, the fish. Very important to put the chili. As for me, if you don't put chili, we don't have, even now, we still have the bit of spiciness. The balance is wow.
It's a winner for both chefs. Chef Masashi presents the epitome of Entier's dining concept next, with his Oxtail Risotto made with products of ox from nose to tail. Sabahan Barrio rice risotto is slow cooked for 4 hours in ox broth to perfect al dente tenderness. And served with shredded ox cheek and crispy honeycomb ox tripe. An egg yolk confit is added for creaminess.
Now this is what we call in French gourmand. You want to eat more. Super comfort food, You feel good, you feel your family dish, when you have family dinner. Good flavors, strong flavors. This one is a winner for me.
This menu is very nice because it starts here and then every dish is going up and up and up and up and up. The previous dish was amazing. I would say, wow, this one is the best ever. And now the risotto is better than the second one. So yeah, very
very impressive.
Very impressive.
Both dish was, one super fresh, and after one really comfort, But wow, mind blowing, honestly. Yeah. The second one. Can I have one more, please? Because it's super good.
Yes.
One more order of the oxtail and rice for takeaway, and one more order to fire.
Takeaway meaning?
It's a winning favourite with both chefs Arnaud and Olivier. One of the cooking techniques Entier is most proud of is the use of its Josper charcoal oven. A method of grilling over charcoal that renders produce mouth-wateringly succulent on the inside and perfectly charred on the outside. While most commonly used for meats, Entier pushes the boundaries and prepares its select heirloom vegetables in the Josper grill, resulting in everyday vegetables that taste quite unlike what we would expect. The leek gets a brush of anchovy butter and a sprinkling of hazelnut. The cauliflower gets a cheesy treatment with Mornay sauce. More cheese and black truffle and thyme, while the corn is dressed in umami seaweed butter.
You cook like this at home for your family?
Of course. My family is most important, and the friend also. Okay.
Super. Thank you, Masashi-san.
Impressive.
Each bite seems to hold delight for both chefs, who recognize the skills needed to prepare vegetables in such a high manner.
One more time. Very impressive. And to make a great dish with vegetable is always a super challenge. And here I would say the challenge is done because the quality of the leek was actually super nice. The cauliflower, the cooking was perfect. The corn, we have like a risotto of corn. For all of them, sorry, was really tasty.
Yeah, for me, I'm very impressed because cooking a vegetable is very difficult. I'm very impressed as well because he used the concept of the restaurant Entier. Entier in French means full, so cooking a full cauliflower, a full leek, a full corn. Very interesting, very clever, very creative. Well done, very, very nice. Wow.
The Jospa grill gets the spotlight again with the catch of the day. Today, it happens to be the Japanese turbot, which came in just this morning, still alive and swimming.
Nice texture.
Lightly salted and oiled, it is grilled once again in the Jospa, carefully flipped to crisp the skin, and then served with raspberry herb butter, spinach, and lemon dashi. It seems simple, but that's exactly the point about it that won Chef Arnaud's heart.
Oh, it's an impressive meal, I would say. Not very good, impressive. I will be totally honest, when I came here I was not thinking to have so much nice food. I was more spoiled by what I hear, and I was not expecting to have this quality of food. Now we are on a cuisine who can really deserve 1 Michelin star, at least. At least. I hope for Malaysia there are many restaurants like this, because this kind of restaurant can raise the bar of the fine dining and dining scene of Kuala Lumpur. This kind of chef can be really a leader for the future of Malaysian food dining scene. Wow, I don't have the problem. I don't have much bad comments to say because it's only details. Because what he cooked today was really, really, really good. Thank you so much.
Very, very nice. It's wow. Like Arnaud said, for me, it deserves at least 1 Michelin star. If Michelin guide is coming in Malaysia, well, if you live in Kuala Lumpur, you should come to visit Masashi in Entier. It's yeah, amazing. Wow.
The texture and balance is all very well done together, and they said you deserve at least 1 Michelin star if Michelin comes to KL. Yeah.
For dessert, the must-have at Entier is its chocolate soufflé, made with 70% single origin chocolate from a local farm in Pahang. A recipe discovered by Chef Masashi after much trial and error. A big part of it is hand-mixed and hand-beaten for a silky smooth batter, the foundation for a fluffy and light-as-air soufflé. To pair, the chefs are served a glass of Martel XO, a robust cognac that will certainly bring out more of the fragrant chocolate.
It's very nice because it's crispy, full of flavor. It's a bit more melt on the middle, and when you eat with the chocolate ice cream, is yeah.
Actually, we have a really French lunch.
With Malaysian products.
Exactly, with Malaysian products. I think I never see this kind of work. I would say yes, maybe 1 or 2 times, but only in Japan. But to create a French restaurant with only local products at this quality, I think I never see it. Also in Bangkok, also in Singapore, also in China, I never see it. And I'm totally honest when I say that. To put the local products at this level, I never see it before.
Yeah.
Big congratulations to the chefs.
Cheers to Masashi-san. Very nice.
Cheers to Masashi-san.
Amazing.
A very great chef in Kuala Lumpur. Chef Masashi-san.
Bravo, hein. Eh.
Merci.
Cheers,
Merci.
hein.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
C'est moi.
Non.
Entier lives up to its name of serving food in its entirety in more ways than just its ingredients.
Kanpai. Cheers.
It also serves up skill, heart, and respect for the terroir through and through.
À bientôt.
Bravo. Number 1.
As Chef Arnaud puts it, it's set to be a leader in what fine dining in Malaysia has the potential to be, with a chef who raises the bar and serves up what good food is supposed to be like.
You know what would be good? Bit of bread.
Oh my god, why have I not been served bread? It is a prerequisite. Why is there no bread out there? Guys, everybody gets bread, but my important table gets nothing. Isn't that SOP number 1? Bread, water, wine.
In the next episode of Chef on Chef 3, Crossing Borders, we follow Chef Jeremy Gillon of 1 Michelin-starred Jag restaurant and Chef Paul Longworth of 1 Michelin-starred restaurant Le Rhubarbe, both of Singapore, as they pop by the undisputed pioneer of sky dining restaurants in Kuala Lumpur, Cantaloupe Troika Sky Dining. What do they think of Chef Christian Barr's breathtaking location and menu, which have coloured the KL dining scene for a good part of the last decade?
It smells great. I'm looking forward to the horseradish and the different levels of flavours on it. So, bon appétit, Jeremy.
Bon appétit.
Yes.
Chef on Chef is brought to you by Martel. Drink responsibly.
Thank you for watching the Chef on Chef this episode. I hope to enjoy this episode. And then you can win the 2 couple for dinner at Entier. Visit firstclass.com.mine.